In this next chapter, we're going to take a look at a series of exercises that have to deal with gap control skating. In order to maintain a tight gap or to play like in-your-face hockey, you're going to have to be able to skate forward to backwards efficiently. So here this exercise is to go forwards and backwards through a series of cones. Players are going to come up to the cone, they're going to stop and come straight back. So there's a correct way and a wrong way to do this drill. Some players will come up, they'll go all the way around the cone and then turn backwards. That's wrong. Some players will come up and turn backwards first. They'll turn backwards and then go around. That's wrong. And what we want to do is we want to come up and we want to skate straight past the cone, stop, and then come straight back right away. When we come down to this cone and we're transitioning from backwards to forwards, same thing. Some players will turn forwards early before the cone and then go around in a tight turn. That's wrong. Some players will go around the cone all the way backwards and then turn forwards. That's wrong. And we're asking the player to come and open up right at the bottom of that cone and right around. And the exercise will look like this then. To take this exercise one step farther, now we're going to mirror while doing gap control. So here a player is in front of you. One player is going backwards while the other player is going forward. He takes off backwards. I'm trying to mirror and stay with him, and he's trying to mirror and stay with me. If he gets too far ahead of me out here like this, then I'm not mirroring properly. If I get too far out in front of him, and we're going, and I rush over here, and I'm over here, and he's back there, then I'm not mirroring properly because I'm way too far in front. And what we want to do is always try to stay right in front of each other, as if there was a stick or a rope attached to both of us, and we're trying to stay right here, forward to backwards, forward to backwards. And then the exercise will look like this. Go. Couple times. Here's another variation of our forward to backwards gap control skating. The cones are now in the defensive zone. Looks like this. Our next exercise is then forward to backwards gap control skating down the ice for the length of the ice. Looks like this. Watch your corner. Our next way to work on this front V-start is in combination with a forward to backwards drill. So this takes it away from a standstill start into a moving start. Here the player's going to skate up to the line, stop, make one backwards crossover and open into a V, and then go forward with that V-start. Common mistake that players will make is that they will stop, make one backwards crossover, and then in order to go forward, they'll put that foot down and they'll cross over again to go. There's no second crossover on this exercise. So we'll show it moving down the ice. To take this next exercise one step further, we're going to add another crossover. The player's going to skate to the blue line, stop, backwards crossover one way, backwards crossover the other way, and then make that front quick V-start down the ice. Important to note that that start is not just 3 steps, it's 3 quick steps. Come out of that turn and 1, 2, 3, explode. Would look like this. Our next exercise here is to do a series of figure 8s from forward to backwards around the gloves. So we lay our gloves down on the ice, we lay them down outside our body wide, and we're going to move forwards through the gloves. We're going to stop and then go backwards and always face in the same direction, forwards to backwards quickly. Now, agility is defined as a quick change of direction. We're changing directions forward to backwards. But to work on a quickness while we're working on agility, we shrink the space down. We work on quickness by doing more in a shorter confined space. So we're going to move the gloves in real tight, same exercise, and we're going forward to backwards. Looks like this. Here's another option for forward to backward skating without shooting. Looks like this. Our next exercise is forward to backwards around the cones with the puck, and then on both sides, and to finish at the end with shooting. Will look like this. Go. Wait. Wait till I tell you to go. 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 Now we're taking a look at this gap control skating while going around in a circle and mirroring a partner. So we're trying to keep this 1.5 to 2 stick length distance. The player's going out and around, and we try to maintain this so that we stay in front of each other. So the one player doesn't end up out in front here and I'm on the side, or I don't end up over here and he's on the side. We want to always try to stay right in front of each other and then try to move as fast as we can. Looks like this. Here's another gap control exercise. It's a one-on-one without pucks. The forward's going to take off full speed in an S pattern here. The defensive player is going to take off backwards, trying to always stay between your net and the man. It looks like this. Go! Over here. Go! Our next exercise here comes from the Canadian Hockey Series. It's back and forth around the circle with a series of forward to backwards, forward to backwards. And it will look like this. Here's another great overspeed exercise from Jack Blatherwick. Really top speed. We're doing a figure 8 with forward to backwards crossovers here, right through the neutral zone as fast as you can. Looks like this. Here's a great series of exercises for gap control, forward to backwards around the circles, and the defensive player's always trying to stay between the man that they cover and your net. Looks like this. Go. 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 Another variation on this is to go twice around the circles and would look like this. Go. And go. Go. Now we're taking a look at a series of competitive skating drills. So it's a race. The player that gets to the puck first gets to shoot. The first one is backwards to forwards. Players start with one foot in the circle. On the whistle. The next race is just the opposite. It's forwards to backwards. Looks like this. Another competitive skating exercise here is to start off backwards to the red line, stop, and forwards race for the puck. Looks like this. Next competitive skating drill is to go backwards to the red line, forward to the blue line, backwards to the far blue line, and forwards all the way down. Two variations on this, one with a side stop and one with a backwards snowplow stop. First one with the side stop. Second variation on this then is with a backward snowplow stop. Look like this. Our next exercise is a progressive stop and start with the snowplow. So it looks like this: forward to backward snowplow, forward to backward snowplow, forward to backward snowplow, and progressively work down the ice. Watch our players here. Next two. Second variation on this then is to do this with a side stop. Looks like this: forward to backward, side stop, forward to backward, side stop.